Hey guys, so today I'm going to talk to you about Warner Bros. Montreal's new Batman game, Arkham Origins. They are. Yeah, just finished playing it. It's one of my favourite games I played this year. I was kind of a bit 50-50 on it. It wasn't done by Rocksteady and Eidos like last time, Arkham Asylum and Arkham City. But yeah, this lives up to the Arkham name. So yeah, basically the plot of this is Batman's been Batman for 2 years, and Black Mask has hired 8 assassins to take him down for $50 million on Christmas Eve. So you have to spend your Christmas Eve hunting down these assassins, taking them down. There's a few twists in this, obviously, because it's Batman. But yeah, very enjoyable game. PS3 version comes with the Nightfall pack, which is a separate Batman story, which they use this costume for. You also can play as Deathstroke, which is pretty cool. Bit disappointed with Deathstroke's kind of like appearance in the game. He wasn't in it for very long. He kind of shows up, you do your thing, that's it. He pops up at the end, but that's it really. He doesn't really do much. Kind of disappointed with that. I thought the battle between Batman and Deathstroke would be just this huge, amazing fight, but it was a cool boss fight, but it wasn't what it lived up to. So yeah, the main villains in this are Black Mask, Deathstroke, the Penguin, Deadshot, Joker, Bane, Anarchy, Copperhead, Firefly, Mad Hatter, Lady Shiva, and the Riddler. Most of these are kind of side villains, such as Penguin, Riddler, Mad Hatter. I don't want to give away too much, but it kind of has two main villains of the game. But you can kind of tell the Nolan Batman universe has had an influence on this game. Like certain things and certain people are portrayed much like they are in the Nolan verse. But that's not a problem. But it's a cool set of villains. There's a lot of like not very well known villains in it, such as like Copperhead. There's another guy as well, Executioner. He's kind of got hands. Yeah, they kind of went with unknown villains, trying to obviously get more people to know villains in Batman. Yeah, obviously this is an Origins game, so it's retelling the story of Batman. Obviously, because in Arkham Asylum, he's already Batman. We've gone through everything. We just get straight into it. Joker's origin. My God, I'm not going to say anything. Don't want to spoil it, but perfect. Yeah, we don't see much of Batman's origin. It's just his early days of him starting up with Alfred helping him. We got a younger Alfred, which is pretty cool. It's a nice few moments with him and Alfred together. Especially when Alfred brings up his past and why he's doing what he does. It's pretty cool. So the gameplay in this, it practically plays the same as the previous two Arkham games. Same fighting, same when you go into like detective mode, how you solve like the crimes and stuff like that. It's exactly the same. They've just changed two buttons around, but that's it. Because a lot of people were skeptical about it's going to be played differently, but it doesn't. It's pretty much the same. The only thing I was a bit gutted about was I thought, because this now plays in Gotham. I thought you'd be able to drive Batmobile around, have a little drive, cruise around. But no, the only vehicle which is kind of used, but you can't kind of use it, is the Batplane. That's used as a fast travel sort of technique. It just kind of gets you from across the map, because it is a huge map. But yeah, other than that, it's the same sort of. There's nothing different about it. It's the same buttons, same gameplay. The way the camera positions on him is exactly the same. The way he stands, the way he crouches, the way he takes people down is the same. So you don't need to worry about it being completely different. The there's a few plot holes in this. Me and my friend Charlie were talking about it last night, especially the grapnel gun. In this, he's got it fully upgraded so you can grapple across the city, gliding through the streets. Whereas in Arkham City, he didn't have the gun. He just had the basic grapnel gun, which took a while when you're far away trying to grapnel up somewhere. Yeah, just a few minor little things, but nothing that bad really. Kind of, the end, it explains why Arkham's made for the criminally insane lot of Batman's villains and stuff. Quite a few little hints at the other universes inside Batman, such as Green Arrow. There's a lot of crates with his industry on it, Oliver Queen Industries. So it's kind of cool that Batman isn't the only one, so it's kind of hey, there are other superheroes, but we just haven't shown them, but we're going to mention them anyway. So that's pretty cool. I really enjoyed that. So this game has a new voice cast from the other two previous Arkham games. Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill no longer do Batman and the Joker. Batman has now been recasted as Roger Craig Smith, formerly known as Ezio from Assassin's Creed 2, Sonic from the latest Sonic games, and including Wreck-It Ralph, such as those games. Joker is now portrayed by Troy Baker, one of this generation's greatest voices for gaming characters. He recently did Booker DeWitt for Bioshock Infinite, Joel in The Last of Us. Well, every other game you've played, he's probably in it. He's that good. I was a bit skeptical when he did the voice of Joker. I was a bit like, oh, is he the right guy? He got it perfect. Yeah, as at Comic-Con he read out the monologue from The Killing Joke. So it was nice to hear when I got home from Comic-Con. I just played it, got the Joker. His introduction was just one of the coolest intros to a villain ever. He got the laugh right. How Joker comes across in the game is just super psychotic. He's obviously, because he's free around the city now, he's not so like condensed to what he can do. So in this, he's blowing things up, killing people. The laughing gas comes back, where people are like, and laugh until they die. Roger Craig Smith did an awesome job as Batman. A lot of people said he sounded a bit boring compared to Kevin Conroy, but nah. Obviously, because he's young, he's going to be reckless and more, new to the job. Whereas Conroy's was an older, mature, he knows what he's doing Batman. But yeah, nothing wrong with Roger Craig Smith's voice. It's fine. The casting for this was fine. Nothing wrong with it. At the end of this game, you can they're gonna do more with the origin aspect. This isn't gonna be the only one. Again, my friend Charlie told me last night there is a new Arkham game coming out next year where Conroy's reappearing as Batman and is set after Arkham City. Rumors are like Scarecrow and Hush are going to be villains in the game, which will be amazing. Because Scarecrow in Arkham Asylum was probably my favorite part of the game. Shame he wasn't in City, but they did post little Easter eggs around, which was pretty cool. So yeah, I can probably expect we'll be getting like a trilogy of these sorts of games, which would be pretty cool because I enjoyed the cast, I enjoyed the story, I enjoyed how everything kind of unfolded. And so you know how it all happens in Asylum, which is what we've all kind of been wanting, because Asylum starts with Batman taking Joker into Arkham Asylum, so it'd be pretty cool if you could find out more things Joker's done, but kind of don't make Joker the main villain for the others. Yeah, I've just finished this. If you finish this, leave me a comment to tell me what you thought. Try not to give away spoilers because it's not fair on people who haven't finished it or are still playing it and stuff. But yeah, like this, subscribe it should be down there somewhere.